The cold of the wooden floor seeped through my thin socks, numbing my toes. I was crammed into the darkest corner of the oak wardrobe. The familiar scent of my mother's vanilla and mint air freshener now mixing with the musty smell of old clothes. It was suffocating. My name is Hannah, and I had come home to Cedar Falls, Ohio, 2 days early for Thanksgiving. I wanted to surprise my parents, but as it turned out, I was the one about to get the most horrifying shock of my life. Through a crack in the wardrobe door, I saw my parents, Robert and Susan, step into the house. The first snow of the season still clung to their coats, sparkling in the dim light. The home I grew up in suddenly felt alien and cold. Hannah will be back tomorrow. My mother's voice was hoarse in the quiet room. Have you prepared everything for her? My heart stopped. She was talking about me. My father sighed, the click of his lighter followed by the smell of cheap cigar smoke. Don't worry. She trusts us, a little sedative in her favorite roast. After that, everything will go smoothly. For the future of our son. My body went rigid. I clamped my hand over my mouth, my fingers digging into my own skin. This couldn't be real. My parents, who taught me about compassion and family, were they really talking about me? Why? Just because I'm a girl and my brother, Michael, is a boy. Then, my father bent down. Oh, what's this? A pair of sneakers here. Effed, he muttered, pointing right at the shoes I'd kicked off when I came in. The blood in my veins turned to ice. My mother is a perfectionist about keeping shoes in the closet. This stupid mistake was going to get me killed. Stop being paranoid. My mother cut in, her voice tired. Maybe I pulled them out while cleaning. Hannah said she's coming tomorrow. Don't lose your nerve. Tomorrow is the important day. My father's suspicious eyes scanned the wardrobe one last time before he turned away. I let out a silent breath, but the relief was short-lived. For the future of our son. Those words echoed in my head. As they talked more, the horrifying truth unfolded. My brother, Michael, wasn't just the favorite. After a strange accident, a pastor convinced my parents he was possessed. The only way to save him? A ritual sacrifice of a direct family member. And the first, the eldest daughter, was the chosen one. Take yet it a necessary sacrifice. Their years of kindness were all a lie, a cover for this blind, terrifying belief. They were planning to drown me in the bathtub on Thanksgiving night. The fear inside me slowly hardened into a cold, sharp rage. I stopped trying not to cry. These people weren't my parents anymore. They were monsters. About an hour later, Michael came home. He was only 15, but he looked pale and haunted. Nothing like the cheerful brother I remembered. My parents rushed to him, their voices soft and caring. The contrast between their love for him and their cold-blooded plan for me made my stomach turn. I stayed hidden in the darkness, my phone in my hand, recording everything. I had to survive this. Hours later, when the house was finally quiet except for my father's snoring, I pushed open the wardrobe door. The soft creak made my heart pound. I crept out, a shadow moving toward the front door. Suddenly, a noise came from Michael's room. I froze. His door swung open. He was standing there in the dark, staring right at me. He wasn't surprised. He smiled, a chilling, unnatural smile. Sister Anna, his voice was sharp, eerie. You came back too early. We were waiting for you. I stumbled back, my whole body numb. He knew. He knew all along. Don't be afraid, he said, stepping toward me. It's just a little pain. After that, I'll be fine, and you'll always be with us. In a different way, I turned and bolted for the front door, but it was too late. The living room light flashed on. My parents were there, their faces blank. My father was holding a rope. Id was a trap? I'm sorry, Hannah. My mother's voice trembled, but her eyes were firm. This is God's will. I was cornered. I looked at the people who raised me, who were now looking at me like an animal for slaughter. The fear was gone, replaced by a vast, cold emptiness. But then, Michael spoke. His voice was different, deep, ancient, and not his own. Wait. Everyone looked at him. He stepped in front of me, his eyes now pitch black, like two empty holes. She's no longer suitable, the voice from my brother said. She knows. Fear and betrayal have defiled her soul. The sacrifice will no longer be pure. We need something more innocent. His gaze, then my father's, then my mother's, all slowly turned towards the end of the hall, towards the room where our 5-year-old sister, Emily, was sleeping. The sweet little girl we all adored. No, I whispered, my voice breaking. The thing wearing my brother's face looked back at me, its smile widening into something purely evil. Don't worry, Sister Hannah. You were lucky, but you will have to live with this forever. I stood there, paralyzed as my own parents walked slowly toward my little sister's room. The door opened, then closed. I heard a soft sob, and then silence. The front door of my house was wide open, but I couldn't move. I had survived, but my soul was gone, and I knew this nightmare would follow me forever, haunting every breath I take. I was the survivor, but the price of my survival was far more terrifying than death itself. Thank you for listening to my story. If you're ever in a situation where you feel unsafe, even with people you're supposed to trust, please reach out for help. Tell a friend, a teacher, or call a helpline. Your safety is what matters most. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories. Stay safe out there.